Greetings and welcome to the Astronomy Picture of the Day podcast. Today's picture for December 15th of 2025 is titled Gemini Meteors over Snow-Capped Mountains. So what do we see here? Well, here we see a combination of a number of images taken over the past few days. And these are looking out in the direction of the constellation Gemini at the top of the screen here. And we can see the twin stars, Castor and Pollux. And we can see one of them, Castor, is the one very close to what is known as the radiant here. And we're looking at the meteors. And the radiant point is that point from which all of the meteors appear to radiate or come out from. So you can imagine connecting these lines and making them longer, stretching back, and they'd all intersect near the top of the image there. And that is near the bright star Castor in the constellation of Gemini. And that's how a meteor shower gets its name. It is the area of the sky or the constellation from which all the meteors appear to radiate. Now, why do they do this? Well, it's just an optical effect. All of these meteors are traveling around in the same orbit. And in fact, these are remnants of an asteroid known as 3200 Phaethon. And all the bits of this asteroid that are still traveling around in the same orbit will all follow parallel paths through space. And as we look off in the distance, parallel objects will seem to converge in the distance. You can see this on a road or with railroad tracks or telephone poles going off into the distance. And they will all seem to converge, even though they are still traveling parallel to one another. So that's really what we see here. These all appear to converge back to some point off in the distance. Now, interestingly, these do come from an asteroid. Most meteor showers are associated with comets. So an asteroid is very unusual. So there's something unusual about this asteroid that is causing it to expel debris that then follows along its path that allows it to form this meteor shower here for us to see on Earth. Now, the long exposure also picks out a lot of other detail in this region. We can see a lot of the red glow of hydrogen gas. And that section right above the horizon where there's a loop and a lot of hydrogen is actually the constellation of Orion. Orion has some very young star-forming regions, and we can pick out Orion here with the three stars in the belt kind of circled almost in one of those loops of red. Now, though the red glow is that of hydrogen gas when it is excited and is associated with those star-forming regions, but it is actually very distant, not part of our own atmosphere, as the meteors are. We can also see stretching across from lower left to upper right our Milky Way stretching across here, and that is our galaxy, even well beyond the distance of the Orion region that we're looking at. So we're seeing things put together here from all different distances, from meteors within our atmosphere to Orion with stars that might be hundreds or 1,000 light years away, to the distant stars that make up our Milky Way, which can be tens of thousands or more light years away. So that was our picture of the day for December 15th of 2025. It was titled Gemini Meteors over Snow-Capped Mountains. We'll be back again tomorrow for the next picture, previewed to be tree sprites. So we'll see what that is about tomorrow. And until then, have a great day, everyone, and I will see you in class.